So my name is Blake Burris. I am CEO and Chief Activist at the Cleanweb Initiative, a worldwide organization focused on encouraging entrepreneurs to work on clean web solutions for sustainability and resource efficiency. The Cleanweb Initiative was founded by Sunil Paul's foundation in the U.S., Facebook, and Wilson Sonsini. We have activity in about 20 countries today, and we're here in Israel today because of our friends at Terra Ventures and Terra Ventures. We partner with them to run Cleanweb Israel. We're structured like Startup Weekend internationally, where we have local sort of volunteers and partners that take up with the idea of Cleanweb as investors, as entrepreneurs, as academics, government organizations or NGOs, and they're looking to build out the Cleanweb network in a local community. Cleanweb Initiative is a global network, so we're trying to connect the entrepreneurs in Tel Aviv with entrepreneurs, market opportunities, talent, and capital in markets ranging from Brazil to U.S. to Europe and beyond.
What are your expectations from this hackathon?
So this is the first hackathon focused on the developing world. So we thought that was really encouraging, and Bלייק and the guys from Terra asked us if they thought it was a good idea. There's an organization here called Israel Dev, and they said it's focused on the developing world. So that's pretty amazing, because Clean Web is about solving the major issues related to sustainability. They tend to revolve around things like food, waste, water, energy, transportation, or mobility. And the problems we have in the first world for those issues are certainly challenging and very massive problems. They have a slightly different twist in the developing world, where you may not have a Nexus 5 smartphone, but you've got a so-called feature phone, and you have SMS, and you have a wide deployment of 3G networks. So you just have to think about those markets differently. But you could have access to markets, of 1 billion, 2 billion people with solutions that are just tuned for those markets.
So you think that the thing that are going to happen? What do you, again?
In terms of expectations?
Yeah, in expectations. So what do you think that's going on here?
This is a Thursday and a Friday event, so I was really, it dawned on me this morning, I was talking to Bלייק, I said, wow, it's Thursday, and you got all these people piling in here. There's probably, I don't know, 150, maybe 200 people that came in this morning, and they're all here during the week to work on solutions. We have some in town from Tanzania, from Ghana, from Portugal, and other places. So I think we're just excited to see the energy, and with the energy comes team formation, and with teams that get together that are energetic and thinking about these solutions will come some solutions. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow afternoon to judge those.
And so why Israel? What's the specific that there is in Israel, do you think?
The specific what?
What the advantages that Israeli developers can give you?
So I think Israel, maybe one of the primary markets outside the U.S. is really exciting for us because of the energy, the entrepreneurial energy here. And I think even more importantly, maybe, or as important, is the government support of entrepreneurs and partnering with venture firms like Terra to invest heavily in these companies, invest in Israeli entrepreneurs, Israeli technology, homegrown technology that can be exported to developing world and other markets to scale internationally. Because part of the clean web sort of mantra is this idea of achieving web scale, like Waze, local success story recently in the transportation sector, but things like Instagram that do scale massively. Well, with that massive scale comes massive impact.
Yeah.
So I think just like any other market where you have a lot of excitement around technology and you have a depth of experience in certain technologies, and you also have the support of all the global corporates like Google. We're at Google's office here in Tel Aviv. You have Google, you got Nokia, you got the people from Singtel in Singapore. You get all that energy here in Israel, and we expect great things to come from that.
And how would you measure the success of this hackathon? What would be the thing that you said this was a success?
So I think it could be some of the solutions that are actually presented, some of the projects. We could say, wow, that's the next Waze, or the next app that could affect mobility or sanitation in the developing world. But I think equally something that comes out of these events is teams. So teams that didn't know each other before they met. It could be these guys sitting right here, it could be whomever. And those teams that come out of it, and that's the thing that these the venture guys will recognize. That team is going to do something. The app they may have created this weekend might be stupid. It may not have any hope of future, but the team could have some magical power. And if they were refocused, or even just a slight pivot on their product, they could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks a lot, and good luck.
Thank you. Go Cleanweb.